Good morning from Yuma. This is our last morning here, and I wanted to share it with you. We're going to be on the road now, so you know what you're supposed to do. Figure out a place for us to go. Subscribe to my channel, follow us, and give us some guidance. We'd appreciate that. Thanks for viewing all of my videos. Enjoy! Hey guys, first off I want to say thanks for following our adventure so far. We left in October, as you know. We've had a lot of turmoil, a lot of crap going on in our lives. Up to today's date, we've had 8 people pass away since February in our family and friend circle. So it's been kind of rough. We're hoping it's going to get better. We're taking off today, and we got a guy told us, I told you earlier in videos, that we needed some advice on where to go, and we've got some advice. 2 places already, 3 if you count Frosty telling me to come to Florida. That's a long ways off. And then there was a guy who told me to come to Texas. That's quite a ways away from here too. But that doesn't mean we ain't going to make it, guys. But the first 2 places aren't far from here. One of them was Saddle Mountain. Well, if we'd have got out of here earlier, we would have went to Saddle Mountain. But right now, Saddle Mountain is going to be 95 degrees out in the desert. That's with no hookups. And the snakes are out now, and they're definitely out there. We can avoid the snakes. We're afraid Hank will not be able to. So we're not going to Saddle Mountain as planned. We're going to another destination, and I'll show you that when we get there. I think some of you will be excited about this destination. I'll tell you this much: it's kind of north here, from here. Yeah, kind of north, not very far. But anyway, we're going to go there. You'll see that video coming up. And the reason why we didn't get out of here in the time we wanted to, I told you all I'd tell you about this once it was done. Well, we sold the house finally, and the reason why we had it took so long to sell the house is our neighbor of 20 years decided to cause a bunch of problems over property lines. Now the property lines have been there since way before we even moved there. The fence has been there over 20 years. I don't know how long it was there. I was there 20 years. The fence was there when we got there. But he decided to throw a wrench into that. So we had to have the place surveyed. We got it all ready to survey, which took a month. Then that guy backed out. He didn't want it surveyed because it said that wherever the line was is where it was. That means if his fence was on my property, it was my fence. And I know it was, because I have a transit, and I knew where the property line was. So that took a month. And what else happened? Oh, he turned us into the EPA for dumping oil on the property. Yeah, really. So I had to meet the EPA. That's why we didn't get out of the house up in Idaho as soon as we wanted to, because I had to wait, meet the EPA people, take them out back, let them look around. What had happened is 2 years before this, I had spilled, what was it? What's in a Harley? 4, say 3 quarts of oil in the alley. And I tried to clean it up when it got spilled. And it was in the winter, so it was frozen and I couldn't. He turned me in at that time to the city. So I had to, the city came over. I showed them. They said, that ain't no big deal. The EPA showed up. I had to wait, meet him there. Took more time out. See, the selling point on your house is early, not in the middle of the winter over the holidays. You ain't going to get, it's harder to sell. So this put us into the holidays. Well, the EPA showed up, said they didn't know what he was talking about. I explained it to him. So that was the problem, why we couldn't get the house sold when we did. We are glad that the people bought it that did. I'm not going to say who they are, but it turns out that they are motorcycle enthusiasts. So that shop that has Harley Davidson in the concrete will be housing Harley Davidsons once again. And they're good people. I've probably met them because they're in the members of the Snake River Bros, which is an organization I started up in Help Start up in Idaho with bikers and general people helping out children. So that's what that was about. They got the house. It's sold. It's theirs. By now, they should have been moved in, or at least they're moving in probably this weekend. And they're going to enjoy it because it's a great house. Nothing wrong with it, except for that crazy neighbor. He never said a thing while we were there. He waited till we were leaving. So that's on the house deal. Now, like I said, we're going to head out of here now today. We've not found anything we really like down here. We did kind of make an offer on one place. Well, two places, but I made an offer so low I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to hit the road and we're going to do some traveling. So I've got two places, like I said, that have been told to me. One we're not going. I can't think of the guy's name that told me this second place. But you told me to go there, and that's where we're going to go. And you guys will like what he told us. So we're out of here. I've enjoyed my time down here with my cousins in their wonderful little place here. We really appreciate the offer from my cousin to stay at their wonderful place. We can only hope we can find a place this beautiful sometime. We needed a little extra time to get paperwork all in order, which is all in order now. So this came in very handy to have a cousin with a great place like this. Not to mention, we got the dune buggy, sandrail, the Volkswagen crossbreed, all wrapped up for the summer. You got to keep the sunshine off everything you can down here. This is wrapped up 3 different ways. Well, 4, because I got even the seats are even wrapped separately. So she's wrapped up. She ain't going nowhere. The sun's going to stay off of it. That'll be a fun one. He was awake for the video, not for the editing. You guys hear my dog snoring in the background? That's old Hank. Love you, boy. Stay tuned. We're going to be putting them videos on here as we travel. And I got quite a few YouTube videos ready for that we've already taken here in Yuma. We've got some more of the car shows, some more of, we went to the prison, the territorial prison. We've done a lot of stuff. I think I got about 20 videos that have not been put on here yet. Short ones, try to keep them all short, like I'm going to try to keep this short, so I'm going to shut up real soon. Thanks for watching again, and send us some advice where you'd like us to see. We're going to probably head, it looks like, northeast because of the weather. We're going to try to chase the high 70s, low 80s. We don't want to be in the weather that's too hot, and we don't want to be where it's too cold. So you guys know of any place from here you would like us to go? We're in Yuma. If you know of a place northeast of here, that's the way we're going to go. Decided not to go into California. Can't afford the fuel prices and other things. So follow the videos. Give me your advice. Give me a thumbs up. Follow the channel. Subscribe. But most of all, enjoy your life. Enjoy everything. See ya.